Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel for another iRacing video, and today we've got a double installment of my first public races in the ARCA. So did a stream on Tuesday, did one Legends race and then two ARCAs, and the ARCA's at Bristol this time, so absolute baptism of fire in this car. I've only driven it once before, and that was a pre-season test for the LOA League, the Oval League there, and I think we did something, I don't know, a very long race, I remember that much, and it certainly turned into a tyres game of that. We were at USA International and I absolutely shredded them, so tyres are a bit on my mind jumping into this one. I'm not sure how it's going to evolve through the run of a race. Obviously I know there's no cautions in this one, so going to be trying to stay out of carnage as best as possible. So yeah, double whammy like I say, couple of races. Let's jump on into the first one. We're here in the ARCAs at Bristol. It's actually my first ARCA race ever. So, oh my bloody... Some cars I've got ticked use custom controls and then others I haven't. So every now and then my shortcuts on my wheel doesn't do the right thing. But yeah, just hoping for a clean race really. I might just casually waltz out of any battles that are coming my way. 60 lap race, holy smokes. Yeah, I'm definitely going to play it safe then, first half. Let the field whittle themselves down a little bit. Play it safe, try to stay out of trouble. Getting to the end of this one would be as good as a win for me, primarily. Any actual gain in rating is just an added bonus at this point.
You'll be lining up on the inside. Pit road is closed. Jetstar 12. Car.
And we've got a blinker in P1, I think. It's going to be that kind of a race, is it?
It's only done it twice.
Get ready.
Looks like he's pulling off. Is he? Oh, no.
Did he pull over?
He just stopped, yeah.
In before me getting black flagged for passing a bit to the left.
Good on
It's going to be a laugh, isn't it?
So now the 11, the control car?
I think you should be. But yeah, he's there.
The car is off. Be ready.
Alright, here we go then.
Green flag, green flag.
Short shifting, not too bothered. Not going to win it in the first corner, of course.
Car stop down low. Stay low. There is a car.
Didn't get black flagged, which is great.
Clear up top. Outside. Stay low.
Everyone's pointing straight still, which is nice. Got one on my outside. Falcon livery, nice. Love to see it, literally, always. These guys are being very feisty for lap 2. Don't actually look from the outside. Look. Thank you for the follow, whoever that is. Thank you very much. Welcome to the carnage. I will. There's not a lot I can do actually. I can't get there shortly because it's disappeared off my screen. But welcome along for the ride. One in the wall sparking. Give him space. His white car behind is still looking feisty ever since the start, so going to let him get the run around the outside, and he can go and counter the number 6 car first hand. Just going to break it in early, get him gone, and he can go be our snowplow when this all unravels ahead of us. I shouldn't have dipped it down there really. Falcon's gone anyway, no contact from me. Yeah, that was probably a bit aggressive from me, but similarly, if you're going to be slow, if you just put it in a wall, then I don't want to see you waltzing right up the racetrack like it just did. Didn't give me many places to go with my hot rod.
Car outside, car stop down low, go high.
Thought the white car was coming down on us then.
That car is a lap down.
Alright, so far so good.
Car stop down low.
That's not what we want to hear. Alright, still that same one. Is he just going to sit for this whole race then, is he? So yeah, really opening up the entries for me, just trying to get myself a good run down each straight, not stress the tyres too much through the mid corner.
That car is a lap down.
Thought we're going around then. Start trying this high line then. Carry a bit more speed with a bit less effort.
Outside, go low. That car is a lap down. Car inside, clear.
Alright. Yeah, no, we're fully dead. Did you get a fast repair in ARCA?
Keep low. You've got some damage. Let's get that fixed. Clear up top.
We do. No idea where the pit entrance is, but we get a... is this it? Yeah, this is it. Oh, it was going so well. Caught up in someone else's accident. Very ARCA style, sadly, that, isn't it? So that's about all she wrote for this first race. He did the fast repair, obviously, and then just lapped the laps and tried to get a few positions back towards the end. Ended up P13 in the end, but I literally didn't make another overtake on track. Everything was just freebies in the pits, so pretty much just lapping around by myself. So let's jump straight on into take 2. We are in the ARCA at Bristol. Second attempt. First time around it was going okay, and then we got taken out
Line up on the
by a car that started to have a bit of a self-spin. So we didn't quite make it through the carnage. Somehow we did actually manage to gain 0.01 safety rating. I lost a bit of iRacing last time out. Qualified P3 this time, even though the strength of field is a little bit higher. So it'll be interesting to see if we can hold our own with these guys at the front. Obviously, less cars in front of us now, so should be a bit easier to stay out of trouble. Though I do have a tendency of being a bit too timid at the start and dropping positions. So yeah, we'll see how it all unfolds. Just gonna play it by ear. Fingers crossed we'll get a clean race.
Pace car is off.
Here we go then.
Green, green, green.
Short shifted into 4th just so I wasn't worrying about gears coming into the corner there. Red car's a little bit overlapping on the outside there, so I just wanted to give him room. And we'll just try and get a good drive off this corner. See if we can start to gap a little bit. No, we're going round instead. I'm the idiot.
Outside. Clear outside.
Ah! Didn't get too badly hit. Although that is the leader already coming to lap us. Wow. That was a time sort of costly wreck. Little spin there. That was a surprise, to be honest. I didn't feel like I'd gone in that hot. Although, can't say I've got much experience to go by in these cars. That was, yeah, that was a bit awkward. So another 4x for the showing. I did tease the idea of starting from the pits and just picking off freebies, so it looks like we've kind of had that forced upon us. I don't know where P2's got to, because Scotty in P1 obviously is ahead of us here on the road. Where is P2? 4 seconds back. Because he was in front of me when I just had my little spin, so wonder if he had a similar spin in sympathy.
Slow car down low. That car is a lap down.
Can't see him because of my A-pillar. Hate it when you lose cars in the A-pillar there. Got no idea where they are. Alright, damage limitation then. Let's see what we can get back from this one.
Go high. Slow car down low. That car is a lap down.
Already back to cars, 4th position.
Clear outside.
Just going to follow follow Scotty through here. It's going to snowplow for us. Just get everyone out of the way.
Outside.
Make sure we don't wash up into people, but other than that,
Slow car down low.
it's frustrating because we had front running pace when we were sticking with Scotty here. So he's literally just ploughing away through for us. It's frustrated, there was just no grip at the back there when I went to turn in.
Still there, hold your line. Outside, clear. Outside. Clear.
Scotty getting held up by the 17 there.
Outside. Clear outside.
Eventually we'll both get past him. So, depending on what happens with our tyre wear, like I don't know if we're driving it a bit too aggressively straight off the bat here or what, but depending on what happens with the tyres through the race, we might still end up with a decent result here. I'm so frustrated about that self-spin, like,
Keep digging.
coming to accept that you might get taken out in someone else's wreck in this series, but to just do it all by myself like that, it's just frustrating, really frustrating.
Car stopped ahead. Go high.
There's a couple more gone round.
Slow car down low. You're in the top 10.
Back to top 10 territory then.
That car is a lap down.
Brandon's a lap down behind us, so might just let him go because he's got the pace.
Car
What is the
outside.
9 car doing there? That was
is a lap
terrifying.
down. Still there, hold your line.
Don't know if he bounced off the wall or if he went for a bit of a casual takeout. Wasn't very casual if that's what he was doing. Time to start running the top as much as possible, I think now, he says, and then squares off the exit. 9's bouncing off the wall again. Looks like whoever was chasing me, was it Daniel or someone behind, has binned it. He's gone.
Car stop down low. Slow car down low. Go high. That car is a lap down.
And sadly for me, it's all the lappers that are spinning out. It's all the freebies actually for position are doing a good job still. Just keep doing our thing. We're not even halfway through, of course, yet. In fact, we're only just coming up to a third distance. Bit scared of this 9 car, if I'm honest.
Car outside. That car is a lap down. Still there. Hold your line. Outside. Clear.
As it looks like he's put it in the wall again. No, he didn't. He got a good run that time. It's like I'd like to follow him around the top, but he keeps doing things like that and just going wall riding. And I don't want to be a part of it when he eventually hits it too hard and bounces, as opposed to sort of at the minute he's scraping. Alright, I think we're just about going to have to settle for P9 here. Like, it says P8's just ahead of me. Oh, literally just ahead of me on the road here, Joel. And gets loose but saves it, but I get the run on him.
That car is a lap down.
Tell you what, Scotty in P1's doing a good job negotiating traffic. It's pretty sketchy for him being the first one on the scene of all the lappers. I wouldn't like to be in his position. And it's kind of not reassuring, but sort of, it's good to know that he'd probably have driven away from us regardless. Whether I'd have spun or not, by the looks of it, he'd have just disappeared into the sunset, so.
Car inside. Clear inside.
So coming up on another one, we've got Richard now.
Jordan, you should give the leader a hot dog.
So number 9 car has got back past Scotty in the lead there. Number 9's actually got some decent pace under him.
outside. That car
Guy I was
is a lap
racing there
down.
went in a little bit
Clear.
too hot. I think he bunked the wall. So that's Richard. So we got that position back. There's not much actual racing going on for these passes, but we're slowly making our way back through the timing, coming up on half distance.
I'm not gonna pressure you from behind, so
P6 is just coming out of this double turn that we're in right now. So not massively far away, but also a decent distance away.
We're halfway in the race.
I just won't try to get in your way. I'll actually use you as a lead blocker and get my way back to the field, but
That car is a lap down.
Still in the 15s, which is nice. Slowly catching Matthew by the looks of it. We're 10 faster that last lap. So frustrated at the spin, I can't believe it. What a waste of a good quali position.
Go high.
That was Matthew for the next position there.
Car outside. Stay low.
21's making us go low, but you get worse drive off the corners by going low. Eventually lets us go, that was nice. Thanks 21. So to P6, with Matthew's little excursion down to the apron. We'll have to assume that he scraped a wall and then it spat him down there. Can't see any reason why he'd pit just for the sake of it, because that's where it looked like he was heading. So either scraped off the wall and bounced down there, or maybe he's pitting for damage, I don't know. Either way, P6 is ours. Just trying to see if I can see P5 on the map there, but no idea, there's too many blobs moving around still. Oh yeah, just going into the next two turns there, just ahead of us. See him on the relative now, in fact, Joshua. Slowly reeling him in as well, 7/10 last lap. Going to be a second this lap. Super tense racing this. It's not even so much that we're actually racing anyone anymore, but just focusing on not making the mistake, keeping it consistent. It's good to see that I'm slowly gapping Nathan behind us as well. I can just see him slowly disappearing in the rear view. So it looks like the red car with the green wheels that we're racing.
20 laps to go.
2/3 distance then, 20 to go.
Car outside. Still there.
18 looked like it was coming all the way down there. I'd imagine Joshua's going to make this pretty difficult for us, being that it is for position. We'll do what we can to get the drive off each time. He's run it in a bit deep there anyway.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
Got a back marker coming to play as well.
Stay low. Clear.
Alright, got the position on Joshua. Just going to let this back marker have it if he wants it.
Inside. You're in.
Careful that Joshua don't get back past, but yeah, this number 11 car back marker just coming in a bit too aggressive for my liking, say as a lap down.
Clear inside.
I'll take his draft down the straight, see if we can pull away from the guys behind. Into a top 5 now, which is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. tyres are well and truly giving up the ghost. Looks like the back markers have all got tyres over me, to be fair now. They're all starting to line up behind. That's fine. I'll just brake early and let them go underneath.
Clear inside.
Ain't no ego trip about getting retaken by a back marker. I pushed fairly hard to try and make back the positions after I spun. Sort of paying the price for it a little bit now. Although we are still lapping faster than P4 as well. I don't know where they are on the map. Just coming out of 1 and 2.
Sorry.
Not sure what happened to Joshua, who we were running down. He's dropped right off the back of the relative. Here we go. The back markers have a bit of a kiss. Got a decent gap behind us so that we could check up without too much fear of getting run over.
Outside. Clear outside. That car is a lap down.
They're all a lap down, sir. They are all a lap down. But that's fine. Six to go when we cross the line this time. Very high that time. Went in way too deep. Slowly chasing down Dwayne, 5 seconds now. But we're not taking a second a lap out of him, so sadly don't think we're going to get there. 20 cars, put it in a wall. Dwayne's now down to 3 seconds. Really struggling. We're going to get P4 towards the end here. That's a mean carrot to dangle in front of us this close to the end. Last thing I want to be doing on these tyres is pushing, but it's just, it feels so close.
You've got 2 laps to go.
Alright, so Dwayne just slowed down to let Scotty go past in the lead. Let's pick the pace back up again now. Only taking about, well, a fraction of a second a lap out of him. I've got Tony sniffing around below us now as well. As we collect the white, it's down to 2 seconds with Dwayne, but unless he presses himself into a mistake, it's going to be, well, it's a top 5. I mean, second ever public ARCA race, we'll take a top 5 all day long. Just imagine what could have been if I could keep the blooming car keeping in a straight line though. Alright, P5, we'll take it. Oh dear me. Woulda, coulda, shoulda been. Maybe a top 3, but c'est la vie, innit? It happens. It happens.
Very good job.
Alright, now that's what we're talking about. Not bad, not bad, we'll take it. Like I was saying, not the most ideal situation spinning out so early like that, and imagine what it could have been if that hadn't have happened, but pretty happy to get a top 5 out of it, to be honest. And would you believe, out of both of these races, I got some safety rating out of both. So lost some iRating in the first one, but then I think I gained that back plus a little bit more in the second race. And yeah, a bit of safety rating for both of them, so that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I'm trying to get to B 4.0 so that then I can run in the NASCAR A series. You can sort of skip a series if you get to above 4.0 without hitting the MPR. So that's what we're trying for. So safety rating is sort of more important to me than the iRating is, but to get both is a little bit of a bonus, that's for sure. Yeah, that's going to be everything for this video. So if you did enjoy it, give it a big thumbs up, drop us a comment. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch if you want to see these sort of live stream nights live. Tuesday nights when I'm doing left turn Tuesdays. So yeah, chuck us a follow on Twitch, like it, comment it, subscribe if you're not already. Other than that, take it easy and look after yourself. I'll catch you in the next one.